Hi everyone, today I'm here with November Wheel of TBR. If you can see Halloween decorations behind me, that is just because I'm filming this a week before Halloween. So apologies for that. And also I'm again in a slightly different angle. I'm just trying to figure out which one is the best way to do these kind of videos. I think I like this angle so far. I'm hoping there's enough natural light in there as well because it's not exactly a really sunny day today. But anyway, before we get into the video, I need to tell you how I did in the month of October. So I have 4 books on my October TBR and I finished 3 of them. One of them I decided to DNF. So the 3 books that I have finished were these 3, and the one that I DNF'd was The Interview with a Vampire. So technically I have finished all of my TBR. It was a conscious decision not to finish that book for different reasons, which I will explain in my wrap up if you're interested. But yeah, so I've completed my October TBR. Also, November is the month of Believathon that Gavin from How to Train Your Gavin is hosting this month. So I'm going to leave the link to his video down below for you to check out. The idea is at least to read 1 middle grade or children's book throughout the month of Believathon or November. But yeah, so he's got 30 different challenges. You don't have to complete all of the 30 challenges. What I've done is chose 4 challenges to complete. I don't have to do all 4 if I can't, but yeah, basically took a random number generator and went with the challenges. So I'm going to show them to you now, and I'm hoping to then later on put it on the Wheel of TBR if I can. If not, it'll just have to be different books, but we'll see. So the first challenge that came up was number 28, and that was read your most recent purchase. And for that one I've gone with Shadowcast by Thomas Taylor. This is of course a middle grade book. This is the 3rd in the Eerie on Sea series and I've been really enjoying them, so I'm really looking forward to this one. There was a lot of fun. Always really like autumnal, atmospheric, slightly creepy. Really looking forward to that one. I like the cover as well. So that's one of them. Then I got challenge number 22, which is to read a TBR veteran. For that one I've gone with The Girl Who Drank the Moon by Kelly Barnhill. I've had this book for over a year, maybe a year and a half. I've always been looking forward to this one. So in this one we follow a main character who is supposedly a witch, and everyone in the village, I think every year, gives her a baby for like a sacrifice so that she wouldn't go and attack them or something. But so once she takes all of these babies because she doesn't know why the villagers always give them to her, and she raises them. She always feeds them starlight, but this specific girl, she accidentally feeds her moonlight, so now she has to raise her as her own daughter. It sounds really amazing to me and I've heard great things, so I'm really looking forward to this one. Then I got challenge number 24, and that was to read a 5-star prediction. For that one I've gone with The Doll Maker of Krakow by R.M. Romero, which is like my recent edition. This one is a historical fiction set in World War II. We follow this man who I think creates dolls, and then yeah, doll maker, and then one day one of the dolls becomes alive or something like that, and it sounds like a really sweet story. Sorry, that was a terrible blurb, but I hope you got what I mean from there. And then I got challenge number 4, which is to read a book with illustrations in it. For that one I've gone with The Castle of Tangled Magic by Sophie Anderson. Again, I've had this one for a good few months now, if not a year. I've enjoyed the previous 2 books by her, The House with Chicken Legs and The Girl Who Speaks Bear, that was. But yes, I'm looking forward to this one, and it does have illustrations throughout the whole book, just to prove it to you. There we go, book with illustrations. So that would be ideal if I could get all these 4. That would be just ideal. I do think it's possible, but we'll see. We'll also have to see what Wheel of TBR brings me. I'm not sure whether I'm going to do 3 or 4 spins. Every time it seems to be 4 anyway, so we'll just see how this goes and then yeah, figure out what happens next. But first of all I need to replace the one that we landed on last month. We've got this gap here. Let's shuffle these. Apologies if the light is really off, but it's now raining outside, so it's gonna be, let's go with this one, and that is mentions a book we've had it a few times now. It's just going to be on here because it just wants to be, right? Spin number 1. That is multiple points of view. Let me check. Well, I do believe that in The Girl Who Drank the Moon there are 2 perspectives, one from the witch and one from the girl. So technically that counts. So this is my choice number 1. Right, so now let's swap this one for something different. TBR box, so now it's the TBR jar. But here we go. So spin number 2. Dark cover. Well, I think we can definitely say that the Dollmaker of Krakow has a dark cover, so that counts, right? So there we go, book number 2. Let's swap the challenge prompt for this one, ebook. That would not be ideal, but we'll see. Hopefully it won't come off. So spin number 3. Cozy book. Do you know what? I'm gonna go with Shadowcast for this one because I do find these books quite cozy. So this is just perfect so far, you know. So cozy book. Well, I am gonna do spin number 4 just because I want to. Maybe I can even fit the Castle of Tangled Magic in here, but we'll have to see. So prompt number 4 that I'm gonna put on the board is gonna be short book. It did land on the same colour as this one, but I'm only doing an extra spin if it landed on literally exactly the same one, so we're still fine. I don't need to do an extra spin. So let's do spin number 4, which might be the last one. Treat your shelf. That's a nice one. Well, I know what I'm going to do for that one. So I'm not going to be ordering anything because I feel like I've done a lot of book hauls lately. But I am expecting one specific book to come through the post like very soon. It's called The Haunting Season. I'm going to put it on the screen somewhere for you. And that one was a pre-order, so it will be treating my shelf just at some point soon. So it's coming out, I think it has come out now, but it was dispatched, so I'm going to have it soon in my hands. Perfect autumnal read. So I'm going to use that one as for this challenge. So yeah, that was nice and easy. That means this one is just going to be an additional one. But then also, if I don't get to this one, I'm not going to be mad at myself just because, yeah. So, at the moment, that is my TBR for November and plus one more book on top of that. So I'm pretty pleased. I'm pleased that I managed to fit all, well, 3 out of 4 onto this TBR. I'm really pleased about that. I could do more rolls, but at the same time I feel like that would be a little bit too ambitious, and I'd rather go with a mood whenever I'm finished the 4 that I've just chosen. I could just go with my mood and choose anything that I feel like that I'm in the mood for reading. So hopefully you still enjoyed it, even though I just managed to fit in the same books again. But I enjoyed it. So yeah, please let me know if you're participating in Believathon and what is on your TBR. If you like this video, please like and subscribe, and I will see you in the next video. Thank you for watching. Bye!